Hey guys, Ice Knight with Game of the Month, and this month I bring to you J-Stars Victory VS Plus. Now then, for those of you who don't know, I have an anime page that I manage, and I put up this and two other games to be voted on for which one people want to see for Game of the Month. And this game won the total vote, and it only got 2 votes. I'm not going to comment on that. First off, I'd like to say if you're one of those huge anime fans who speculate who would win in the fight between who and who, like, I don't know, Goku and Naruto, yeah, I think that's one that often comes up. Well, now you can basically have that fantasy play out for you, only it can be somewhat not what would actually happen. I mean, this is the only game that I can see Naruto even having a chance of winning up against Goku. Anyway, this game so far seems like it's fairly balanced in the way that it has its characters played out, and I think the reason why that this game is quite a bit well balanced out, even though it has like 50 characters, is because a large number of those characters are support-only characters. And for those of you who don't know, this game has support characters who will only basically pop in when you press a button, do a thing, and then disappear after they're done with that thing. One thing that I do not like about this game is just that there are support-only characters. I feel like that the fact that they're stuck being support-only is a bit of a stain to their franchise. And just so you know, you can put battle characters in the support system itself. You just have to pick what attack they do. But support-only characters will only do one attack when you put them in there. Or, in the case of the one with the 3 people, it adjusts based on how close the enemy is. But I would like it if the support in this game worked like it did in the Naruto Ninja Storm 4 series, where you had to swap into the character in order to get to fight as them as well, and they could still be support. But because they're just support characters who pop in, do a thing, and then pop out, it does get a little bit of annoyance. And I do see quite a bit of franchise favoritism in this game, but you know what? I don't mind that. If it's franchise favoritism in this game, it's obvious that somehow that game is a heavy hitter, especially in other areas where this game is trying to compete in. I'm not going to be the type of person who goes like, this game is so dumb for having so many of these characters from this one stupid franchise. We don't need any more of these characters. We need more unique and diverse characters. Anyway, people who usually complain about that are usually people of any fighting game who find a clone and just hate them and say they're not original enough. I feel like clones actually need their own video, so with that, I digress. Anyway, this game does what you'd expect of a franchise dump game. It gives itself an original storyline for why all these different characters are here. And I mean, for a bit, it starts off as simple and kind of a bit cliches and original. It's nice from the start, but then once it gets to a certain plot twist, it's just like, oh, this bullshit again. However, some franchise dumps take their way. They explain why they have all these characters in this one game for a different reason, such as taking Gundam Dynasty Warriors 2, where they pick certain Gundam series characters, have them sort of in the story mode, and you play through their story and their story alone with their rivals, the people that they defeat, the people that they fight and such, throughout that sort of a timeline. But however, when you have it being a fighting game and not some sort of hack and slash game, you kind of have to make it more of a connecting original story, because I don't think it would really work if you had to do all of what this game did, unless you had like random beat 'em up enemies that you could just beat the crap out of. Now then, the arenas of this game is one of my favorite things. When it comes to 3D fighters like this, I like it when the area is nice, it's big, it's open, because I honestly do not like feeling like I'm trapped in a small area that is only made to look big. I like the area to actually feel big in itself. And that's a huge bonus when it comes to fighting, because now I can just zip all the way around the map, going from one end to the other, fighting the character like I'm Goku from Dragon Ball. And that gets, like, extremely entertaining, and the fact that you can actually destroy buildings gets fun in itself. But don't mind me on that part. I'm a bit of, what is it, a sadist? Anyway, this game is fairly fun. I would say if you had someone who has another controller, get them to come over and play this game with you, split screen it. If you're both huge fans of anime, manga, and the Jump series, that's basically all I can say about this. It's a load of fun to do any of the things with the characters. It feels like badassery in certain moments when you learn and master the characters that you just love. For instance, I love using Kenshin a lot, and just using his counterattack is just, oh, I just feel so amazing just using it almost every time I land it. However, it's just the support characters I have just loads and loads and loads of problems with. I mean, you could either have chosen to expand certain franchises that you want to represent, like the Saint Seiya series, or you could have also turned Rukia from a support character into a fighting character. I mean, she's not just support, you know, she's fun. I've used her in Soul Resurrection so much. I just love using her attacks. And I mean, just to put her off as a support character is kind of a big waste of the potential of what some of these characters can actually do when you put them in a fighting game. Now then, before I sign out, I'd like to say please do like this video and comment down below if you've played this game. What do you like about it? What do you hate about it? And who do you prefer to see in a dream kind of death battle? Now then, also please do subscribe to the channel. I post like this about once a week at minimum, or try to. This is Ice Knight signing out.